that one hot summer afternoon, while walking through a parking lot at a large shopping center, you notice a dog suffering badly from the heat inside a locked car. What would you do? And let's discuss it.
I understood.
Okay.
If I were in this situation, I would try at first to find the owner of that car and to notice him that or her that the dog is really suffering from the hot weather.
The
And
owner is not
if
available. It's not accessible. A
maybe
parking lot of a shopping center, a large shopping center, how can you just find the owner?
maybe by shouting or something.
No, I think it's not a practical solution to the
Okay,
problem by
as
shouting.
maybe as the next point, maybe I will try to find some, for example, clothes, and I try to wet them and
Uh-huh.
put them on the car. That
Mhm.
would be another point, another solution for this problem, for let's say weakening this problem,
Mhm.
and or calling some securities or police
Uh-huh.
is another item.
And if none of them just would work, would you just turn your attention to destroying, to damaging the car and maybe actually breaking the window?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Suppose
I don't
that
know.
actually the car is a BMW, and would you care to
No, I wouldn't do that. No.
even if the dog is in a morbid situation, it means dying situation.
Never dogs die from hot weather only in 5 minutes or 4 minutes.
How can you make sure that it's going to last for 4 or 5 minutes? And maybe actually the dog is just a puppy and it's not a very strong creature. Yes, sure, they will die.
I don't think that I break the
Mhm.
window of the car. Say something like this.
Mm-hmm. Well, I have named this post as animal welfare. Which means that
Yeah.
we are responsible to some extent for the welfare of animals as other creatures, animals. But if they are unreliable to some extent, that responsibility should be assumed by others.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you wouldn't attempt to do any harm to the car under any circumstances.
No, I don't think so.
Mm-hmm. Well, maybe actually I would just strike the car so that the car would start shouting instead of me. And
Oh,
the owner would be notified of the signal Antitheft, let's say,
yeah.
machine or equipment, and I think it would head to the car to see what is happening.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you think that do you have any particular solution or idea so that we could just take care of animals in more practical and viable cases?
In general, of their welfare, I think we need to consider animals as important creatures.
Mhm.
Maybe they do not have, they are not as intelligent as us. So maybe we need to look after them, take care of them in some ways. For example, in the winter or maybe in inclement weathers, we need to do something to take care of them, or we need to give some food to them.
Right. definitely. Just weather is no, just weather is uncountable. And